Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim down for Living with MS in Tenerife here in the Montecristo again today. And I don't know whether I'm streaming or not just now, but if we are, we're going to talk to Webby and Dutch Bert, I call him. He's called Bert, and he's from Holland, so Holland Bert. And he's got some interesting stories. And they've both been here a few times, quite a while, so it could be a very interesting conversation. And we'll see. Okay, it looks like it's working. So let's have a look to see. Now, what I am doing is I'm doing a test on a higher bit rate today. So I'm hoping that we're streaming at a higher bit rate today. And it doesn't look good. Okay, evening. Applause, Tim's here. So can you see me? Or am I stuttering? If it's stuttering, let me know in the comments and I'll turn the bit rate down a bit. But I wanted to get a better quality. So I'm going to have to wait a few seconds for it to come to you. And then obviously you'll sort of say, no, Tim, it's all sort of jerky. And then we got to go. But it's looking all right at the minute. Hello, looking good for us, good. For me, it's stuttering a little bit, so it could be just my connection through my phone. Let me just get rid of that and turn that off. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my phone today. I won't use my iPad, because that's using a lot of bandwidth there. And let's take this off. Close the Wi-Fi, there you go. Right. So I'll see what you're saying on my phone now. And allow us to join no. And go to you guys. Oh, I just got a message. Oh, that's fine. I got it ages ago. Okay, where are you guys? So I'm in Montecristo. Did I say Montecristo again? But, as I did say, I'm on the water. I'm lying, actually, because the doctor says if you're going to drink a beer, then drink the same amount of water. So I've got a half a litre of beer here, half a litre of water here, and a 0.4 beer, and I'm going to drink them. Now, he says drink a beer, then drink a water, and drink a beer. I don't think that's a good idea, because you're drinking a beer and it tastes good. But theoretically, after a slug of beer, you can taste water. Wash it down, basically. Wash it down with water. There you go. So we got comments here. And we'll go to Timothy Dowes and see where we are. Just in case. Webby's charity update, there you go. David Butler in the Mines, look down across to your left. Look down and across to my left. What's happening over there? Okay, now it should be a really, really decent picture today, because I've gone up to 6 megabits per second on the thing. Simon Charlie, you're going to Wembley for Man City semi. Never mix your drinks, Tim. Hope there are no delays on my flight. That tower behind you looks perfect, and look no further. Oh, that one you mean? They're young ladies. They're young ladies. Walkie-talkie foodies, Tim. Great picture. Thanks for being live. Alive. Even alive. There you go. So.
Oh, no, listen. I'll come on a minute. Have a beer.
Yeah.
You want you? Yeah.
We're live right now.
Yeah. Okay. Is it just going to be one or two of us? If you know what I mean.
No, there'll be. If he comes out, he's on, and if he doesn't come out, you're on.
Yeah, okay. Well,
right.
What I want to do, let me come over 10, then go back, have a beer in.
No problem.
Then we go with the flow.
No problem.
And I've got this, look.
Hang on, here he is.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 or 7 points I've written out today to have a little mention, a little talk, what have you. Cool, so they'll all be waiting. You know what I mean?
I did say Webby charity update and Dutch Bert. speaks. That's it.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Second one could be a problem. After yesterday.
Well, yesterday was pretty. Well, we were both wrecked, I think.
Yeah, I've been
Who's
told.
that?
Who's that? Where? I don't know, they're waving.
Oh,
they're
are you watching? Are you watching?
They're watching, whoever it is. Yeah.
Are you going to comment? I can't hear you.
Yeah,
I'm deaf as a post.
Yeah.
Deaf as a post. We're shouting over here.
I've got a present for you in a minute.
Yeah.
I've got one for you.
Okay, cool.
Right, yeah.
Cool.
That's all you say it's cool. My son says cool, and he's about 30 years younger than you.
Well, it is cool then, isn't it?
Listen. She's on, isn't she?
Who?
You know, Sarah Charles.
Sarah
I
Charles.
saw her waiting. She's not too happy. She's a bit
Miffed.
down in the dumps, I think, a little bit, because everybody's here. 38 degrees, so...
It was hot today, wasn't it?
No, so basically we're going to cheer her up in a minute.
All right.
So we'll do a sing-song for her.
Okay, singing songs.
Can you sing?
I can sing.
I can't. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Is that it? Well, I'll be back in a minute.
All right, Webby Boom, says Craig.
Who's that?
It's Craig, Webby Boom.
Oh, hi, Craig. How are
Happy
you,
weekend, all Tim. Eugene McGeever. Alan's on my vlogs, hanging out in 5 days. Have a great week. Oh, heading out in 5. Oh.
20?
113 people. 119 now. We're
living out of 40 in a minute.
It is.
My wife saw this. We were in bed last week. We always do, as you know.
As you always do in bed.
And she tells me what I should do, what to do. All I kept doing was this. She said to me today, when you go on, stop
doing this.
Stop doing this. Honestly, I did it 100 times. I couldn't believe it. You don't believe it here?
Well, you see, you got to watch yourself to know what your idiosyncrasies are.
It's a Tom Selleck lookalike, isn't it?
Tom Selleck?
Oh, I love him. Yeah, he's a top boy, Tom Selleck.
More like my granddad.
More like loving you. Right, listen, I'm going to be here, speaking to the boys, and I'll be on in a few minutes, all right?
Right, okay, Webby. And bring your stuff over and
I'll bring
give them an update of the Webby charity.
And I've got your present for you.
Cool, dude.
Stop, man.
Oh, great. I'll be drinking that. Is it something to drink? Shall I nick that table?
Where?
That one there that you got. No, I'll leave it here. Leave it here. We'll bring it here.
No, stay away from them.
All right. We're staying away from them, so I'm gonna sit down. They're not ours, are they?
I'll be over in a minute.
All right. Right. I'm humming now. I'm humming. Ladles and jelly spoons. Here we go. Oh, we got a nice background there now. Can't be ogling the ladies. So let's see what we got. We got a water. Did I lose when I moved round? Hello, Tom from Wet and Windy Hook. Jabulon Jaha. Or is it Habulon Haha? We're not too sure. I'll get my beer. The girls are about 12 you were looking at. So be careful. Alright, so let's get comfy. So I'm hoping you had a great week. I hope you're looking forward to the weekend if you have the weekend off. If you have to work the weekend, sorry about that. And we shall see what we shall see. So what I'm going to do tonight is, I wasn't going to drink, but unfortunately you've caught me. And I've got my, what they call an ND filter on, right? So I can make it a bit darker, there you go. Now I've got it in automatic mode, so that means that it will try and brighten up everything. And it'll brighten it up by upping the ISO, which is 800 now, which brings noise. I know it doesn't mean anything to a lot of you, but I've got to do it like that, bring it down so the ISO gets to about 200, 250, that'll do. So that is the optimal thing now. And if we put me in the middle and zoom me in a bit, there you go. I'm on the 50mm now. Cool dude. So I'm going to relax. It's going to be a hard weekend for me because it's going to be really hot and I really need to clean the house from top to bottom. I'll be doing one room, the other room like that, and I've been sort of like lagging behind, but I've really got to start in the morning and just go straight through. Do the kitchen, straight through do the bathroom, then all the other rooms, and bedroom last because Christina's going to still be in bed when I get up. Hi Alex, Anne-Marie, Charlie, how's your day been, Tim? I actually had a hangover this morning, so I slept in till about 10:30. I didn't get up. And then I pottered around. I did a few things. I brushed the floor to get all the dust up, because the dust is terrible at the moment. So I got all the dust up from inside. I haven't done outside yet. That's where it's coming from, obviously, but I don't know what to do, really, whether to sort of vacuum it up or dust it up or something. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, Tim. Nice depth of field in the view. Yeah, that's what I like about this, because I can open this camera up to like 2.8 and that'll give me a nice bouquet in the background. A bouquet of flowers. So they just finished Sticky 13. So the place is not emptying, but people are finishing up and leaving now. Cat weather in Bristol, says Nick. Joanna says great spot for a drink to sit down. It is actually. I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, because it's sort of like an expat pub, if you like, and nobody. I mean, there are others than Brits here. I mean, there's a big German contingent, big Scandinavian contingent, and also there's South Americans. Not too many Canarians, obviously, and they go to other places. And I don't admire the pure confidence of Webby'S, says Roy. YouTube Northern Man, there you go. Windy UK, Yarbulon Yaha. What's your real name, Yarbulon Yaha? Unless it is your real name, then I apologise. Or what do I call you for short, is the other one. David Butler, hi NTM. Stephen. Do you spell Stephen with a PH or with an F or a V? I'm forgetting the water, aren't I? Okay. Pete and Cheryl are on, Sarah Charles are on, Neil Davidson's on, Nick Wiltshire, Jeff Daniels, Mark LFC, Webby getting professional, yes. Webby boom, I can't go back any further, or I can go forward. Yab will do, Tim. Yab, okay. Is it jab or yab? Because I would pronounce J with like a ch. Or is it J with the J? So Bob Barrizon, hey up Toros. And Nick saying to Derek, enjoy one of those last night. Okay, what was Derek have last night? Just having a hobgobbling. Hi, just having a hobgobbling watching you. I don't even know what a hobgoblin is. Well, I know what a hobgoblin is, but you're obviously not having one of those. But so it must be either a cake or a beer or a shot. Massiver hello back tree. There you go. I think Tenerife will be busy next week because it's Easter, Tim. Oh, of course it is. Next Friday is Good Friday. I'm doing it again. I'm doing a Webby now. Next Friday is Good Friday. I don't know what's so good about it. Didn't they sort of like catch him and do all the bit? Hope you're okay, Tree. Tim's hot spell this week. Unusual for March. It's not really unusual for March. It's unusual for. Oh. Okay, that's good. I'm just going to turn the sound off now. There you go. It's not unusual for March. If we have a Kalima. So it's the Kalima that's giving us. In fact, if you go on to zoom.earth and you look at us now, there is dust everywhere. The Sahara sand is everywhere. You turn to satellite, or you go on anything like Google Earth, or put a satellite thing on, you will see this sand. This in the that's why everybody's got a cough, I think. Or if you have got a cough, and it'll be, yeah, it won't be good if you got asthma. Put it that way. So if you're coming over and going, yoo-hoo, warm in the Canary Islands, it's probably the bad weather we got this week. so be careful. And you will burn as well. Even though there's haze in the air, the UV light will come in, and so you need 50 factor. Here, 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 all over the place. And if you don't have air, wear a hat. Very important. You don't want to be burning top of your head. Oh, I turn this round. That picture's pretty good. Like, I'm quite good on that. I quite like that picture. Vinny's on, going out myself later for many pints of John Smith's. Hope to get a hangover. Derek Whittle says a can of real ale. Got back to Manchester 2 weeks ago from Vicky Court 2. Booked again twice for next year. Well done. Twice already. Zoom.earth. Thanks, Craig. Have you put your first video up, Neil? We'll have a look at that later. Neil is doing a personal journey that's close to the hearts of a few of us on this channel. So, and in fact, I get contacted by quite a few of you guys with similar problems, and so everything that anybody's going through, just know you're not alone. Okay, that's good to know that you're not alone, and there's always somebody you can reach out to. And if you want to reach out through me, send an email to me at timothydowd.com. Give me your contact details and tell me whether I can give those contact details to others or not, if they want to chat. Or what I could do is I could organise a chat on my system with multi-cameras where you can dial in, you like a Zoom call, timothydowd.com/live. So if you want to do that, obviously I wouldn't stream it. I'd probably record it, but we'll see. We've got a guy joining us here. It was me waving at you, Barry. Oh, it's Barry Keto. That's. He said he was going to get one above here, but it's above there.
No, you know.
There you go. You got a white one? Yeah, bring them both. Bring them both. Here he is. That is better.
They're not very good, though, are they?
Nah.
They're just local Dorada stuff, aren't they? From the company, aren't they?
Right, so let's see if all the mics are on. All the mics are on, the mics are on. That's yours? Unless you want to clip it.
Yeah, no, clip it, please.
And the sky is green.
Cheers, sir.
Okay. Doesn't look like a sportscaster, do you, mate? There we go.
How are you?
Well,
hey, I've done it. I'm not straight in. Bosh on my nose. Stop it. Stop it. Done it straight away.
I came in last night for a Tim and tonic. I thought I'll try the first gin and tonic. So I went to Mary. I says, "Give me a tonic." She says, "All right." I said, "I'll make it first the gin and tonic." And then when I was doing gin and tonics before, I always had the bowl. Right?
Fish bowl.
The fish bowl. So she automatically poured me a fish bowl. So I had 3 of them.
Oh.
And then Bert bought me 3.
No way.
So I had 6 fish bowls.
Tim, that's lethal. It's lethal.
It is lethal.
Lethal. Was that the cheap gin?
The cheap gin, yeah.
No, I was like, oh. That's like vinegar, isn't it? Well, I don't do shorts anyway, do I? All I drink is you know.
Cheers.
Bottles of, yeah, cheers, son. Is bottles of Heineken. Not even cans, lattes in Spanish, no. That's all I drink. So what's been happening? What have you been doing today?
No, I've been getting over a hangover today and tidying the dust up. You got problems with the dust in your house? You don't probably do the dusting, do you?
No, Dawn does it. Yeah, but I've got a problem with the pool. I've had a leak in the pool the last couple of months. I've got the boys around there, so it's a bit of a mess. So it's cost me a few grand to do all that. So yeah. Darren
John's on. A quick hello to Tim and everyone on my way out with Luke. Hope you are well, Tim. Promise to see you when we're over, buddy. Cool dude. Come over, say hello. And are you coming with your bike next time, DJ? Is that the one you're doing where you're driving over? And I heard you were looking at a Harley as well.
Harley Davidson.
A Harley Davidson, yeah. Not electric Harley Davidson. They don't have electric Harley Davidsons, do they?
You never know. Is
cool dude. Enjoy your night out with Luke. David says hello to him out there soon, hopefully. Be nice to see your drone in action. Rave up, Dave. Oh, it's Dave the Rave. There you go.
Dave the Rave.
Dave the Rave. He was on here.
Well, can I give you a Prezi first to get started?
Okay, I'm going to have a Prezi now.
You can't see it.
I bet I know what it is. I bet it's a cap.
Take it off, son.
Oh wow!
Come on, big man. There you go.
Oh wow!
We are now the affiliated Peaky Blinders
We are the
of
Peaky Blinders.
Kalasavaki of Tenerife, son.
Oh man!
Hey, Betty.
Betty.
Absolutely superb, mate.
Cool, dude. Thank you,
can
so
you
much.
can have that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Country goods and supply goods inspired by tradition, hand-woven tweeds from the mills
Proper job.
of yesterday, fitted for modern comfort.
Proper job.
Wow.
Proper job, mate.
That is a really good one.
And even
Look at that.
listen, I wear them in the summer and everything. It's a proper job. I've got 1 or 2 more coming over in June, and when I
Cool,
go
dude.
back in May, I'm going to buy myself a couple more. So,
So what do you think?
Yeah, I think.
What do you think? Are we? Which one am I then? Oh,
I don't-
you
I-
are a mucky kid,
I don't think there's.
dirty as a
No,
dustbin lid.
I don't think there's one your size.
When it is you think
Am I
you
being
did.
nice? They didn't eat and drink
Okay.
as much as we did they?
It's Compo and Clegg.
Oh dear. Sarah, you on, darling? How are you?
She is fantastic. says
Super,
Sarah.
absolutely super.
Dawn S. DJ, if you get your Harley, call it Steve. There you go.
Yeah, fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
Epic road trip. Okay, he's coming over. Darren John's a vlogger from London, right?
Okay.
And he's been over a few times, but this time he's going to come over on his bike
Okay.
and vlog it.
Yeah.
And he's going to get his drone follow him, I think, unless somebody ran over it.
Oh, that'd sound superb, doesn't it?
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Okay.
6 G&Ts, that will give you a headache. Tina, it was worse than that. It was 6 G&Ts in the bucket. We call them bucket G&Ts. It was a big fishbowl, so a half a litre glass with a stem on it.
Yeah,
Right?
but my sentiment is with Christine.
Jesus.
What's it? Did she know where you were? Were you drinking? Did you know?
Well, she found out I was drinking when I got home because I went.
That's normal talking, isn't it, son?
It's normal talking, yeah.
Sorry, boys and girls, look. My nose, yeah. That's a different way
Nick
of doing
Paxson sent us a donation. Thank you so much there.
it. Cheers, Nick.
A personal question after medical the other day: is there a relaunch of the Lederhosen Challenge? Yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow is the relaunch of the Lederhosen Challenge.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to get into my old Lederhosen,
What's the lady on you?
leather pants, Bavarian leather pants.
Excuse me.
And
Can you keep your personal life to yourself, son?
I was asked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was at the nurse, right, and she does a regular 6-month checkup on me.
Okay, yeah.
And she said, I want you to lose 4 kilos, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
was last year.
Okay.
And then so I went in March and I'd put on 4 kilos instead of losing 5.
You didn't listen to her.
I didn't listen to her. I didn't really take her seriously. And then she says, right, October, I want you to walk in the surgery and I want to say, where's Tim? Right? She wants to see a drastic change.
Yeah, where's Tim? Sideways.
Exactly.
Oh, dearie me, Tim.
Then I went for this regular thing that I'm doing that men have, this prostate
Of
checks
course.
and all that.
Yeah.
And apparently my prostate's as big as a melon now.
Oh.
So I've got to do something on that. So they give me some tablets and stuff. But also I've got to lose weight. It's just if you're scoffing red meat and lots of
It's
calories.
King's ransom, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Red meat,
So
obviously,
now-
red wine.
So then my daughter called. She says, you know what? If anything happens to you, then Mum's
Yeah.
screwed, right?
Well,
And-
listen, I've said that to you many times.
Yeah,
haven't I?
right. And I thought, well, if it happens to me, I don't, I'm gone.
You got to be
I won't
close to
know,
it, yeah, but
I won't know.
Yeah, but it's leaving people behind. So
Exactly, yeah. So I've got to make it serious now.
It's being selfish, isn't it?
So it's being selfish, yeah.
Do you want to?
We are both Peaky
Do you want
Blinders
to tell
now.
in 10 minutes?
Yeah. Finish your cigarette.
Give me 10
and
minutes.
and then
you
come over.
Come
yeah?
on, then I'll come back on.
Have your cigarette first. Have your cigarette first, and then come over.
No, I can smoke here or don't you allow it?
It's a free world. A free world.
Oh dear. That could be fun.
Oh, see.
Hey? You'd be good, you'd be good.
So-
okay, yeah, right. Let me just do a quick update.
Oh, this is the
on one or
Webby
two
charity update.
One or two things. First, just things I wrote down this morning about Tenerife. Weather this week.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday was the hottest day on record in Tenerife.
Ever.
For March.
For March.
For March. 38, same today, 35 to 40 degrees.
Jesus.
Phenomenal. That's the first one. I want a big shout out to all the Bolton and Plymouth fans going to Wembley on Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Bolton's going to Wembley?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's the Papa John's Trophy. It used to be called, I'm trying to think what it was.
The KFC trophy?
Yeah. Johnson Paint Trophy, which Coventry won about 4 years ago.
The Johnson Paints?
Beating Exeter 3-1. Anyway, and I've got quite a few lads that are going.
Uh-huh.
Paul,
Hi, Paul.
has got a place here, he's going tomorrow. He's back in England at the moment.
Uh-huh.
Arthur, who lives here, and all the boys and girls, they're going over to the game.
Arthur the Builder?
Yeah, Arthur the Builder.
All right.
Yep, he flew yesterday. So good luck to Bolton against Plymouth. We'll be on their side on the basis that.
Yeah, he lived there, didn't he?
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know any Plymouth fans, do we?
Plymouth.
No, I got the Pilgrims.
No.
Or Matlows down in Plymouth, in Cornwall.
I didn't even know they had a rugby team.
So yeah, one of them.
Well done.
They got 35,000 going to Wembley. That's about 10% of the population of Bolton. Fantastic.
Yeah, Bolton Wanderers, isn't it?
Yeah, Bolton
I
Wanderers.
remember. I used to live in Bury next door.
Oh, in Kings Lane.
I was Gig Lane.
Was it Gig Lane, was it?
But Gig Lane, the what's it called? The rent came up for rent and they didn't renew it. So the football ground went. So Bury doesn't have a football team now.
I put a note on the bottom. It says Tim, yesterday drunk.
Where did you get that from?
I ain't telling you. I got spies, my son. I got spies.
It's a little village here, you see.
Just
Village life.
Just a bit of football for
Stop banging the table.
Oh, sorry. Bit of football this week. Obviously, England, Scotland, Wales played. England, 6 points. Scotland, great win against Spain, 2-0. Unbelievable. 9-2, I think they were, to win the game. And Wales got 4 points. Absolutely fantastic. Look at these two. See, that's Dave Montecristo.
Balcony banter.
The pair of Muppets. We are. This is the Montecristo Muppet.
The Montecristo Muppet Show.
Yeah.
That's a good job I've got us in shout mode, isn't it?
Oh,
They've got Shane Matt.
I know. But can I give an update on
Yes, I can.
Graham and Angela?
Graham and Angela. Hi, Graham.
Yeah, you know Graham. How are you, love? And they're getting a bit together.
Yeah.
And I can read off that anyway. And Graham is invited around to his house at Bedminster on Sunday for lunch at 1:30, my son.
Lunch at 1:30.
So, Angela, beware. Eh?
Exactly.
You enjoy yourself, my
Old
darling.
Sunday lunch ploy.
Just look after him, because he's coming over to see me soon.
It's the old Sunday lunch ploy.
It's a Sunday. I don't know if Dad's coming, but I don't think he will be on this Sunday, that's for sure. Oh, dearie me, absolutely superb. I'll tell you what, leave the charity till leave it till later on, because you're not going to talk to Bert till the end, are you?
Well, he'll be over in 5 minutes.
We'll have him for 10, 15 minutes, get rid of him, and then I'll come back and do my charity bit.
Okay.
Does that sound good to me?
That'll sound good to me.
Big Ron, big West Ham Ron. Oh, you're a legend, my son. A legend.
A legend in the scallops.
He used to have, that's Ron, he used to have the pub near the Upton Park, West Ham, called the Lord Stanley.
The Lord Stanley.
Lord Stanley, he was the boss there for about 6, 7 years. Now he lives in Lincolnshire. Real West Ham boy. Absolutely.
He lives
super.
here?
Well, no, he's 6 months here and 6 months England. He's not a resident here.
Oh, he does the 3-3-3-3,
He
yeah?
does the 3-3-3-3 and what have you.
Okay. One says, Webby, that tip you gave us for Cheltenham still running. Embassy Gardens.
Yeah. And actually, if you look at it, it ran well until the bend. Then he just died.
He ran till the bend. Then he carried on straight and everybody turned left.
Well, I had to work on it. He had a couple of small bets on it. Because it was...
Webby, if you looked at the quiz cards, have you got answers in there? Just check.
No, to be honest with you, I've put them down, and I haven't actually. They're in the corner, Sarah.
They're in a, where is it? They're in a safe place.
They're in a safe place.
Never again.
Yeah.
That cap really suits you, Tim, says Ali Bennett. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, yeah.
The only thing I don't like about caps, and not that I don't like, but I can't put my glasses on top, can I? Oh yeah, I can.
I think you can, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we've done Graham, we've done the updates, we've done Bolton, weather all done, that's done. All we've got to do is charity, then I'll come back in a minute. You have a
There's a bit
talk
of a
with
cold wind behind me now, isn't it?
That's lovely.
It is a lovely wind.
Lovely, bit of a breeze, soft breeze.
That should be coming from...
Any Coventry City
the
football
north.
fans on? Because we've got a massive game tomorrow against Stoke City. We're just 3 points.
Stoke City.
The Potter is 3 points off the playoffs. It's very, very, very tight. I'll be watching it in my house, 3 o'clock, shouting and screaming. Well, listen, I'm going to go over there, let Bert come in.
Okay.
Then I'll...
Where is he?
I don't know.
Do us a favour.
Yeah, do you want me to get him?
Chuck him out here.
I'll chuck something at him.
Right.
So make sure he doesn't swear. So you, obviously, have you got many on? Have I got rid of him many?
170 on now.
Oh.
Arcob Ethan says, does that Webby support Newcastle?
No, I don't support Newcastle. I know I've got a lot of football clubs, but when I was a young kid and I used to go up from Gloucester to Coventry, my two favourite teams... We're back on.
I don't know.
You'll soon see it.
Go, we're
finish.
back on, yeah.
Yeah, we're back on, okay, yeah. So 4:30 kick-off. But two big games, West Ham, Southampton, relegation fight. West Ham need to win that to get at the bottom three. Southampton at the bottom, and then you've got United, Newcastle, talking
Okay.
top four. Yeah, it's big. Obviously something you're not too sure about. But that's
football for you.
That's my neck of the woods, isn't it?
Bread and circuses.
But I'll come back on a bit later on, talk to Bert, and I'll update you all on my charity. All right? All right.
I better, in case you
Yeah,
go and
just-
talk to somebody again.
Oh, then, yeah.
That would have been good, wouldn't it?
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
Uh,
Do you want me to find him?
yeah.
All right.
Ladles and jelly spoons.
What's time now?
The time now is 18:29.
That's
I'm
okay.
finished at 7.
Yeah, okay. Give him 20 minutes. Just give me 5 to.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
We'll do
All right,
that.
I'll speak to you in a minute. Bye, everybody. I'll speak to you in a minute.
See you in a bit. You going in?
I'll go get him. What's wrong? Right, yeah.
No, just take the thing and I've got a water.
Do you want a beer or not?
No.
Sure.
Yep. I don't want a beer.
No.
No.
Do you want another water?
No, I'm fine with this.
All right. Just let me know.
I hate the stuff anyway. So we're going to see if we can get Dutch Bert out and interview him. Thanks, Webby, for a fantastic cap. It really does suit me, doesn't it? I like caps. I like caps. They've got a little pommel on it. There you go. And it's sort of like... Hi, Roger. Was it? I'll look even better like that, though. Like a guy chucking people out of the club, don't I? Well, they're going to bouncer. There you go. Everybody's coming out for things. Let's you got to dial you down a bit. There you go. Ladles and jelly spoons. No, about 800 again. 1,000, 800. Here's Bert. Ladles and jelly spoons.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
It's going perfect.
You gonna hold on to that and talk into the end like this?
I can do that. Whatever you want.
Yes, please. Ladies
Tell
and
me
gentlemen.
your first question, because yesterday we got an argument. Not me and you, but me, you and Chris. You understand it?
Oh no, we just discussed.
Can you push the ashtray there?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. No, because I want to give. No. Can I smoke not on television?
I don't like it. So
Oh, okay. No, I think.
well, let me give you some background. Let me give
Yeah,
them some
yeah,
background, right? Yesterday I was in here, and as I said, I had a couple of gin and tonics, and I'd had about 4 or 5, and then 6 or 7, and we all got drunk. And there was 3 of us, and I was talking to a guy called Chris, who I've known for years, and I know that he has a totally different, polarized
about
idea of politics than I do, and so we don't discuss politics.
And
When we do discuss politics, then we don't get into a heated conversation, but we raise our levels of volume, I think. You know what I mean? But it wasn't an argument. But go ahead.
No, I will explain to you. You were on the spot and Chris was on the spot. Listen, I will tell you now a story. That's what I heard today in Holland. Yeah? In Holland, they put 50 cents on, how do you call that? Piece of Coca-Cola.
Okay.
And black, how do you call that?
A bottle of Coca-Cola?
Not,
A can?
not a can.
A can. 50 cents on a can. Is that a can of Coca-Cola?
Like this.
Yeah. Is that a deposit?
Yeah.
A deposit.
Yeah.
So
when
that
you
means when
bring
you
it
break,
back-
you get the 50 cents back.
Yeah. But
Gotcha.
listen. But then she said, you don't can. There must be not a crash on it, or you don't can do that or that. Otherwise, you don't get your 15 cents back.
It's got to be whole.
It must be the same way you buy it. yeah?
Okay.
It's not possible because when I open it and fall out of my hands, it's already a cross on that.
Okay.
So then I can lose my 50 cents.
Okay.
Listen, you're an old man, and I'm an old man. It's not about the 50 cents because younger people will throw it away. They don't look about the 50 cents.
No.
And I know, for example, that you're always looking for a better world.
Yep.
Yeah. So we must not do that. We must educate the younger people how to treat the world.
Well, don't we do that?
No.
That's our fault then, not their fault.
No, that's our fault. That's
Right.
what I said.
Yeah.
That was the argument with you and Chris. Because I think if everybody every day picks up some piece of plastic and throw it in the carpet, then there's no problem.
That's true.
Or not? But I'm the only guy who's doing that.
Well, if you didn't do it, then there'd be nobody doing it.
Yeah, but how easy is it to... No, for example, there's the can there.
Yeah.
Look how much traffic, how much dirt. Yeah, look there, under the chairs. And that's only 1 meter from us.
I'll tell you what happens, right? There's you get these people, they're called economists. And these economists, they try and put something in place to gauge how people consume. Okay? So it's all to do with consumption. So we're assuming, first of all, that consumption is the right way to run the world. And then when we realize that consumption creates waste and scarcity, and that it depends what problem you want to solve.
Because now you're looking for words.
Do you want to solve the problem that creates the can, or do you accept that creating the can is necessary? So I think just stop Coca-Cola making cola. That would save on the obesity of people, right?
Yeah.
Don't put it in a can because you're not selling anything, and that solves the problem. But they solve the problem another way by saying once we've made people fat and they've drank their Coca-Cola, then we don't want them to throw it away. We want to recycle it. And the way to recycle it is we say we charge you 50 cents, and if you recycle it, you get 50 cents back.
Yeah.
So basically that's like a tax.
But how are we going to recycle it? Because then it goes immediately like a car in a pressure.
The bit about not crushing the can I don't understand.
No,
But I do understand that if you're recycling in a supermarket, in Germany they have these recycling machines where you put it in. I've got a microphone here. This is yours. Where you put the can in, and it turns it around and reads the barcode, right? And if the barcode is legible, is readable, right? Then you get your money back. But if it's unreadable, you don't. So I think that what they're saying is it's not a dent in a can. It means if the barcode is unreadable, you don't get your money back.
In Holland they said if the can is not correct,
Yeah.
we don't give you 50
It's not
cents
correct.
back.
Yeah, that means if it's unreadable, because there is nobody there going, oh, sorry, Bert, here's a little dint.
No,
It's a machine.
Yeah. No, that's what they said.
There's a man doing
No,
it.
listen.
Is it a person doing it?
Yeah.
There's a person looking at every can.
No.
Well, there's going to be no unemployment in Holland then.
No, listen, there's a computer in Holland. If you don't can read, and then you can be maybe right, if they don't can read the barbecue, the
Barcodes, yeah.
But it's still, it don't matter if I smash it
No.
and bring it back, or if I give
That's true, but the thing is, you have to identify the can, because then
it's red, and it stands Coca-Cola on it.
This is a problem created by people who find solutions to problems that wouldn't exist if you solved the problem before it, right? So as I say, if you want to save the world, don't create the can, right?
Right.
Don't create the can.
Make it on plastic, or on a can, or
On-
on how we call that, paper. Put it on paper.
But don't forget, they're only doing this to be able to take us away from what's really important, you know? I mean, these things that the governments are doing and pretending to be green, Nobody's being green. They're just trying to get somebody else to make money. So now you've got all these recycling plants.
I mean. Listen.
You've got all the recycling plants making the money now, right? Mm-hmm. And in the meantime, if you throw your can away, people will go out on the streets and grab cans and bring them to recycle them to get money, right? So, so that they'll create a black market for empty cans for people who need 50 cents.
No. Because young people don't interest 50
Yeah, but
cents.
I know, but if they throw it away, an old guy who lives on the streets, 50 cents is a lot of money for him, right? So he'll pick the can up and he'll go to the supermarket. I've seen it in Germany.
That's then also the same story. For example,
But if you house the guy, instead of making him pick up cans, then he won't pick him up either. So you're solving the wrong problem, Bert.
No. Listen.
We're talking about you anyway, not politics.
Yeah.
We want to talk about you. So
Okay,
I'm
talk
going to be
about me.
hard.
Okay.
We met about 3-4 weeks ago, I think the first time.
Yeah.
You said I look like this Dutch guy that's very famous. What was his name?
A Dutch guy who was very famous?
Yeah, the guy on TV. I look like him.
Oh, yeah. He's broken now. He's broken.
He's broken.
He's broken.
Okay. And your
Because,
wife?
no, I will tell you a story. Because in the middle of the night, some friend of him bought a Rolls-Royce Jeep.
Okay, Rolls-Royce Jeep.
So
Yeah.
this asshole,
Not allowed to say that.
I apologize for that, but this crazy guy called at 4 o'clock to his dealership, and he said, "Next morning I want to have that car."
Okay.
So next day they give him the car, and then he's driving around, and everybody can see that. But that's only an opinion, and I want to go further on you because.
But you didn't make a point. You
No,
told me about the guy.
No, I only said, if you're going on telly, and you're doing a lot of stuff. Oh, look, I'm making a million there. I'm making a million there. I'm making a million there. And
I'm
look,
not making a million.
I buy a watch for 10,000 and that 1 million.
No,
That's
what?
stupid. That's stupid.
That is stupid. But if you
So-
want to do it, do it.
No, because then there are always guys who don't like it.
But it doesn't matter.
You don't understand me.
What people think of you is none of your business.
No. Listen, and that's the only thing that I want to come to this TV now.
This
at this
TV,
moment.
okay.
No, I'm going to be honest now.
Okay.
In Holland, we said there were two famous guys.
Mm-hmm.
There was Cake of the Week.
Rudy
Called-
Carroll.
Yeah, Cake of the Week. And they already said 14 years ago, they drew a map from Holland.
Mm-hmm.
There we put the Tunis guys, there we put the Turkish guy, there we do this.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're doing is the same. You leave England for all the shit what English have. Now listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
And you said England is not anymore England.
It's
No.
not. In 1977,
No,
it's
but
changed.
Listen, let me explain because it's also in
I want to
Holland.
talk about you.
No, but it's also about me. I also, for example, I have a nice house and everything. I don't have that much black people working and that. But I can understand if you live in Amsterdam and some Muslim cut a sheep and the blood is on your floor, that you're going to be angry. So now they're coming to here. Listen, that's what I want to say. I want to make a point. Now they're coming to here because they don't want to live anymore in Holland. But they don't learn Spanish. Now they only add Dutch bars. And that's the same with England. The same with England is, you said, everybody said in England, oh, it's shit and that. And now you come and live here, but you don't speak Spanish. No, you still speak. And what I did was make the fault that somebody came to Holland and I said, first thing what you must learn is Dutch. Because when the police take you over, you must say it in Dutch, what the problem is.
Right.
Yeah?
But I want to talk about you.
Okay, talk
Okay.
about me.
So, first of all, what are you doing here? Are you on holiday or do you live here?
No, that's why already, then you don't listen. I said,
No,
I spent already 4 months here.
They haven't heard this story.
Okay. I spent here 4 times a year here.
Okay.
Because for me, It's easier to travel to Jakarta, Dominican Republic, Playa del Carmen, Jamaica. That's for me easy.
Okay.
Because then I only have to have a flight for 4 hours.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And so your base is Holland, but you like to go all over the place on your vacations. Do you own a place in each place, or do you rent when you get there?
That's a good story. That's good asking. I had on every place I had my own. Oh, wait a minute! I got my telephone. Hold this, because I just bought something in America. Oh shit! I don't have my glasses, but anyway, I'll try to figure it out.
Is this something we have to do right now?
Yep. Because it's going very quick, and then you can see it.
Oh, it's a picture. We can't show you the picture.
No. Yeah,
but
you can show the picture.
Okay, but I can't show it the camera because it won't.
you
It won't
can.
come up.
That's my house in America at the moment, and I'm gonna sell it again because.
Okay, so you have a house in America. Where's that?
Oh, here it is. No.
Where's that in America?
It's in the red neighborhood.
In where?
In the red neighborhood.
A rednecks neighborhood.
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah. They got a small pound there, or how you call that, mere.
Well, whilst you're looking for that, answer me this.
Yeah.
What do you do as a job?
I'm retired.
Okay, what did you retire from? Can you talk about it?
Is that interesting or not?
It is interesting to find out how somebody can afford to have a house in every country in the world and travel for a living after he's retired.
Yeah, maybe I got lucky. But some people walks away.
This is very bad TV looking on your phone.
Okay, I apologize.
Okay,
I'll
no
do
problem.
it. I'm sorry.
So what did you do before you retired? Just say I was a teacher and forget it, and then we'll go on and I'll ask you another question.
No. Listen, because then I'm telling you a stupid story, and I always wanted to be honest. I must go. Then I must go. I'm 50. Okay.
Yeah.
My mom didn't have enough
old are you?
money. I'm now 64.
64.
My mom had 3 houses, and my dad died on his 42.
Okay.
yeah? So the only thing that I could make money was go to the army.
Oh, army. Okay.
So then I went to the commandos in Holland.
Dutch commandos.
Yep.
Oh, Holland commando.
No, Dutch commandos.
Dutch commandos.
But that's all international.
Okay.
And then we got the train robbery. You understand it?
Yeah.
And the consulate and the schools.
Yeah.
So I went there.
So you were. Was that all at one time, or was this 3 separate events?
No, there was in one day we did the train robbery, the schools. We freed the schools and the embassy.
Okay. And who was holding who hostage?
The Moluccas.
Okay.
But I understand it now.
Uh-huh.
Then I didn't understand it because I only was 17. Yeah? And I faked my passport. But you must see it like this. The Moluccas fight with Holland in New Guinea.
In New Guinea, yeah.
Yeah, and they said, Dutch government said, if you're coming to Holland, we give you everything that and that. And then we treat them
badly.
not that good.
Okay.
We treat them in a small community.
Yeah.
And everybody from Holland was afraid for them.
And they rebelled and did the train robbery, held the schools
yeah,
hostage,
yeah.
and everything. Okay. And you went in and freed the hostages.
Yep. If you want to hear that, yeah.
So from 17 you were in the army. After that,
I started my own diving school,
okay.
my own shipyards, and my own Boa Islands, where I had my ships laying there with divers.
Okay.
So when there was an explosion on the platform, we fixed that on the water.
Okay, so they were divers. They weren't like scuba divers. They were.
No, they were prof divers. They were scuba divers.
Yeah, but not for fun. They were like doing it as a job.
Oh, they're doing it like a job.
Okay.
You only can do that for 4 or 5 years, and then you're done. Because sometimes you must go in 2 times for 60 meters. Then you must go to the oxygen tank.
Yeah. In case you
They
get the
stay-
bends.
Yeah, and they stay then for 1 or 2 days, and then immediately you must do it again.
Okay, so after diving, I know you did a stint in a
Also in France, like
in
you want to hear that, but I don't.
But
can
we
say
don't want to
that
talk
and,
about that. We don't want to talk about that. So after that, so your business opportunities and your entrepreneurship earned you enough money to retire. What time did you retire? What age were you when you retired?
10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yeah.
55 then, 54, 55?
No, yeah.
Yeah?
It's good. You listen to me because I'm 64.
Exactly.
Now, listen. My companies were too expensive to sell it. Because I also did for Rio and everything. And so I said to the guys, you know what? Stay using my name. I only have 10%. So when the corona came 3 years ago, I paid them the salary. I didn't have to do anything about the business, but I still pay them the salary because they're already working for me 30 years.
Yeah.
So capitalism, what you're talking about, is not about me.
No.
Because money, it don't interest me. I think you need it, but I prefer this conversation than I going into the bar and somebody give me €1,000.
Exactly.
You understand me now? or
I
not?
understand you.
Because you told me your story about your wife, and I'm grateful and I'm respectful that you do that. Because take every day, ladies and gentlemen, go with a wife who can do this, can do that. I apologize if I'm now
No, they know Christina. In fact, a lot of people come on the channel because of Christina.
So, and he is always taking care of him. And he is now, he was yesterday honest enough to say, listen, it's your wife is German.
Yeah.
So they don't have that much money. The only money what they got is from the insurance from Germany. So this is what he's doing to earn a little bit more money to feed your wife and to get you some drinks and to do your job whatever you want.
This is my job. This is my passion.
Yeah.
And I look after Christina because, you know, I can't imagine not doing anything else.
Yeah, but you can see it like me.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
No. But you can see it for me. I got a lot of respect for that. How many people walk away from that?
I don't understand that. I really don't understand that.
You don't understand it.
No.
I don't understand it. No. But how many people can do that?
A lot. A
So
lot.
then you're a great man, or not? At least say then that you're a great man.
I think I'm normal and they're bad men. I don't think I'm any greater.
No, you don't listen. You don't listen to me.
We're gonna finish up now anyway.
Yeah, okay, because he wants to go.
He's got on. I've got another 2 guests waiting over there as well.
And
that
say
might wanna come on.
also to Dr. Death my greetings.
Dr. Death, yes.
Is he coming?
No, come and do it now. Come on. Bert, come back in. 2 seconds. I'd like to thank Bert for opening up for us. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know more, leave a comment in the description. I'll tell him, and then we can go over.
Listen, also for the Dutch guys, this is the place to be in Dave Montecristo.
We don't want any more Dutch guys.
No. Yeah. Because everybody, and also Piggy Blinders. Piggy, come here. No, come here, man.
Put my hat off.
No, put your hat off.
Yeah.
This is Piggy Blinders.
Wait a second.
You know, they accept me. I'm Dutch, and they accept me. I got.
Is that your phone?
It's the police.
It's the police.
They
It's
don't
the police.
accept him.
I will do that. No, but anyway, everybody agreed with me that.
You got to say like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, but also for the Dutch people, listen, translate it, and then you know that this is the place to be. Okay? I can
See you.
because that's my business now.
Cool dude. Well, I said I'd get him on.
Listen, if you've got those two people. I'll have them two people in.
Do you want to come over?
Then I'll come next week.
Do you want to come over, yeah?
Yeah, and I'll come on next week.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Tell him he'll be on next week.
Listen, got two more nice people coming over. Then I'll come on next week and we'll have a walk, all right?
All right.
We'll have a walk, all right, top man.
Here we go.
Good evening, Webby.
All right, Ben, nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
So who's this?
This is Stuart, is it? No. Simon, I knew we began with an S. No, because he goes under Barry Keto.
Oh, it's
Who's Barry Keto, yeah.
We'll
Wow.
do it during the week, all right?
Okay, Webby.
And that's yours, don't forget.
That's fantastic, thank you.
Hi, everybody.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
good
this
to
is a
be here.
treat. We got a wave from a guy across the road. I couldn't see, he didn't have my glasses on. Then I put my glasses on, and I still couldn't see who it was. And then Barry Keto comes and says, "It's me, Tim, it's me." And so they come over for a drink. And
Like you do.
how did you get that? Was it an Airbnb or what?
Booking.com, I think.
Booking.com?
Yeah, the good lady.
You got to speak into that.
Oh, the good lady sorted it out. Yeah, booking.com. I think.
Booking.com. Cool, dude. And so it's Simon, not Stuart, sorry. I knew we began with an S. And what's your lady called again?
Celia, but we can just call her C for short.
C. Simon and C. And what's the girl called, the little girl?
Oh, Erin.
Erin, is she with you this time?
No, she's at home. She's 18 now.
8, so not a little girl anymore then.
No.
As well with 18. Do you want the house to yourself, Erin, or do you want to come on holiday with us? See ya. Wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, initially she didn't want to come, but I think she changed her mind at the last minute, but too late.
And have you got your drone with you?
No, I didn't bring it.
You didn't bring it this time.
No.
So I've been throwing my drone up once in a while. I did it last night, well drunk, nearly crashed it. Terrible, terrible.
Gin and tonics.
Well, yeah.
How's that going for you?
Oh,
I'll get you a proper one in a minute.
oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Another half an hour before Emmerdale. Plenty of time to have another guest. There we go. We're not going to stay on too long because I promised Christina she's going to have chicken curry tonight. And I've done the curry, vegetable curry, but I've got to do the chicken. So it's a chicken breast. So I'm just going to flash fry it with some spices and then stick it in with the vegetable curry and serve that up with some pita bread. But I said I'd be home by 7:30. So that means we've got to finish up on the dot at 7 tonight, pack up, have a
5
quick
minutes.
a quick snifter, and then go back. So I'll disappear for 5 minutes while he was on. You know, I was talking to him last night. The guy who was on before you, right?
Yeah.
Bert. He's great, but he starts drinking at midday, right?
Yeah, we could tell.
So at this time, but he's a nice lad. He is a nice lad. Thinks this is probation
they were going
officer.
down really easily, actually.
I don't know how to tuck that constant jabbing in the chest. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Paul Kendall says, I think Cole would rather do 3am Veronica walk than do it with Dutch Bert. He's all right. Leave him alone. He's going to watch this later. I think Tim needs a beer, says Anne-Marie. Probably do, but I've got to calm down, man. I've got to calm down.
On the beers.
So we're going to call you Barry Keto so people know who you are, right?
Okay.
How long are you here for, Barry?
Till Sunday week.
All right. So you got quite
9 days.
9 days. Beautiful. You arrived today?
We did. A bit
Cool.
later than we thought, but we got here eventually.
And what made you pick Kyle Savaki?
Why not?
Because you were last time I met you, were in Victoria Court and
Yeah, and
lost Chris.
We're going to go to Victoria Court in about 4 or 5 days' time, so we're going to split between the two.
Oh, so there's like a two centre holiday, right? That's what they call.
Exactly that.
So you come to see me, haven't you?
Don't tell everybody.
You can admit it. You come to see me. Every time you go out for dinner,
Yeah.
just say, "Oh, I came here because of Tim, that guy who does the films," or just say Tim the Magician. The other one is Tim the Magician here.
Yes.
Tim the Magician. But anyway, so what you got planned?
No real plans, really. Just
Chill out.
chill out, see how it goes, see where the wind takes us.
Hottest on record yesterday for March.
Yeah, so I heard what we say. Yeah.
And so we're going to have this now for about another 4 or 5 days with the dust, but then it should clear up. If you go to zoom.earth, you'll get a little bit better. But
Yeah, it's a good app.
it is a good app, that one. So what we got? We got YouTube, Cole's Place. Oh, Cole's Place is on tonight, mate.
Evening, Cole.
Who else we got on? Denise Pearson, it's Craig. Hi, Barry Keto, says Laney. Who I got? You know I'm feeling when you think you've missed out something, but you get it, and you gist and you haven't.
Yeah.
Very traumatic. Oh dear, says Tina. Pity not more time with Barry. Oh, he's going to be here for quite a bit, isn't it? We'll probably go for a morning walk, will we?
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
fancy.
We'll do that. We'll do that. Maybe Tuesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, yeah. Don't rewind, Cole. And Jabulon says, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, thank you. Free on Fridays. Award-winning acting and storyline. And everyone who comes this far on catch-up, thumbs up to you. You know, you think, well, I didn't lose many people. I got 163, so I think I lost about 7 people.
Okay.
But now you're here, what's the, you said you're not going to do much. Is there something, are you going to go to any, what they called, excursions? Or anything like that?
Excursions?
Or just
Don't know. We'll
chilling?
see. We'll see what happens.
To tell you the truth,
I
when you've
think-
been here as often as these guys,
Yeah.
then you're probably just going to sit on the balcony and drink yourself to death, right?
Well, there'll be a bit of that going on, I think.
Which is exactly what we're going to do now, because the hour is up, I'm afraid.
Oh no!
I know. So is there anything you want to say before we go?
Hello and goodbye, and yeah, we'll hopefully we'll see you all again.
I'd like to thank Webby for coming on. He's coming on. He'll be on again, so don't worry. We'll get Webby morning walks. That'll be interesting. Where he walks up to people and interviews them. That's fantastic. Monday's Meet Up Monday. Nobody's registered because I haven't put the thing up yet. I'm putting it up tonight. So if you're on the island and you want to come and meet up Monday, I'll put the register up and we can do that if you want to meet Chris. If you don't, if nobody does it, I'll go somewhere else. And so if you can't come here, but you're on the island and nobody's registered, then I can come down to you. So if you're in Victoria Court, maybe we'll meet somewhere there. Because I'm not going to drink during the week, so I've got the car. And so we can go and look at some different places. And Friday's going to be here. Balcony Banter's on our channel this coming Wednesday. We don't have a topic yet, but if you're interested and you want to come and join in on the using your tablet or your phone, we're not inviting people up to the balcony at the moment because we've still got these tickly coughs, and I can't be bothered cooking, to tell you the truth, because it's the diet, no wine. Oh God, it's going to be terrible.
These are going down rather well.
Yeah, what are they?
Vodka and Diet Coke.
Vodka and Diet Coke, there you go. So don't forget, walk in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Monday night meet up Monday or somewhere. Wednesday is Balcony Banter, and next Friday, Freaky Friday. I'd like to thank all my guests, starting with Simon and C, Webby, and of course Bert, the Dutch guy. And we're going to finish off now. See ya.